think it's just to make you feel a little better about yourself.
Free for all.
Just to get through the day.
Yeah, I'm good on Call of Duty. It makes my life so much better.
It is.
Show no mercy.
God, I get through so much pussy. I'm so good at Call of Duty.
That'd be an awesome pickup line. Hey, I got a good KD. You should go out with me.
Yeah, I'm a 10th prestige. You wanna hook up?
Thought I'd add that in there. It's just kind of some funny conversation, sort of. We were talking about KD, and then the guy's like, "Oh, I don't care about KD anymore," and I guess it started going off on picking people up with Call of Duty lines. I don't know. Ginger here, making this video just to kind of show you a fairly easy way and a pretty fast way to get Cold-Blooded Pro. I mean, getting it in general is pretty self-explanatory. You have to kill or destroy 40 kill streak rewards, UAVs, counter UAVs, Harriers, things like that. The reason I'm doing free-for-all, even though it's only 7 people, those are 7 different kill streaks potentially. This was a pretty slow match as far as it goes with kill streaks. I think I only get 5. But still, I mean, with all the people, if you get in a good match with UAVs, counter UAVs, things like that, I mean, you can probably get between 7, 8, maybe 9 kill streaks destroyed. Yeah, that was a fail. I didn't see a tree there. But yeah, right now, actually in the game, I'm not really trying for kills, really. I'm more concerned about trying to show you how good free-for-all can be. I guess this isn't the best match to really show that, but right now I'm using the AUG BAR. I do have a foregrip on it, I think. Then I have a Stinger as my secondary. I have Scavenger Pro as my first perk, Cold-Blooded Pro and Ninja Pro. What I was planning on doing was just basically like this, staying in the back lot and then being able to take out those kill streaks pretty quick. I know you can't do it in a lot of the matches, but for getting Cold-Blooded Pro, I mean, I'd say you could set up something. You could even use South and Power Pro. I mean, it doesn't matter. I wanted to just be invisible to everybody. That's why I'm using the Ninja Pro and Cold-Blooded. I had Cold-Blooded Pro in this one, but yeah, I mean, it's something. Doesn't really matter. You can go for kills, but the thing to watch out for are the UAVs, counter UAVs, for sure. Those would be the ones you probably see the most. The reason I have Scavengers is just so I can pick up some extra Stinger missiles, grenades, I guess, sometimes. But just being able to resupply without killing myself is a pretty good advantage right there. So that's pretty much it as far as that goes. For those who don't know, Cold-Blooded Pro makes it so that when the enemy looks at you, you do not have the red name across your head. There's actually no name, it's just nothing. And then when the enemy puts crosshairs over you, they don't turn red. That doesn't really make much of a difference if it does or doesn't turn red. I'm pretty sure nobody really even notices it if it does. But not having a name above your head can have its advantages in some cases, but regardless, it's pretty easy 5,000 experience. Yeah, right here, I'm letting my Harrier do work. I have, for my kill streaks in this one, I have Predator Missile Harrier, and then I have the Pavlo. So it gets me 1 kill here. I'm really bored waiting for it, and so I just start knifing the cinder block. So yeah, I kind of do that on Favela, in the little broken down building with the wall. I don't know how you describe that, but in the middle of the road, there's a couple cinder blocks I'd like to just knock down. I wish I could kill, but they don't. So yeah, I take that. That's one of them. and like I said, this is a pretty slow match as far as that goes. I think there's a couple UAVs I destroy from the same dude. The Harriers I destroy, I don't think they get a Pavlo. But I think there were a couple other kill streaks that they get. Get a direct impact with that stun grenade, but to no avail. He was able to evade. That's pretty much it. If you haven't checked it out already, I did kind of a I don't really want to call it a tutorial, but just a video on how to use One Man Army Pro in a game. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, well, switching classes, when the hell would I need to do that? It's not only that, it's, you can switch to the same class and be able to resupply and everything. And I'll show you what I mean. I do the same free-for-all. I think it was with these same people, too. Just some random people I came across with today. So, yeah, it's worth a check out. I think, yeah, I do commentating through the whole video. It's like 10 minutes long, but basically shows you how fast One Man Army Pro can switch and how I use it, and some tactics on free-for-all. That map is on Favela. This one's Karachi here. So yeah, this is what I was planning on doing, showing you from most map. I mean, every time you spawn, try and get someplace open. Sometimes the buildings can cause some obstacles, but overall, I mean, it's not terribly difficult. But if you are looking to get Cold Blooded Pro pretty quick, I'd say this is a pretty good method to do it pretty quickly. So I'm gonna cut it out here. What I want you to do, if you guys like this, leave me a comment or send me a message about what you guys would like to see, things I can improve on to make it more entertaining. I don't know if my commentary is kind of boring or if I'm like monotone or what. I don't end up winning. I think I was like second or third, but in this match, but still. Rate, comment, subscribe if you like it, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Enemy UAV spotted!
Okay, bye. Why the fuck every time I call a UAV you have to destroy it?
One more thing I wanted to show you guys, is that you can actually take out an AC-130 with a Predator missile. Now I don't actually get it here, but I come really close. Wasn't even really prepared. I'm like just winging it. But yeah, you can do it. You can look up some videos online.